Huge week for Ripple and the XRPL. Ripple Swell just wrapped up this week. Let's get into it. Welcome back to Crypto Mic Drop News. This was a huge week for Ripple Swell 2025. Here's some of the top updates. Ripple acquires wallet tech firm Palisade to enhance its institutional custody and payments business. Ripple's extremely impressive mega purchases streak continued on Monday, with the company acquiring crypto wallet technology company Palisade to boost real-time custody and payments for crypto-native firms, financial technology companies, and other corporations. Palisade's Wallet as a Service, or better known as WAAS product, which offers features like multi-party computation and multi-blockchain support, will integrate directly into Ripple's custody. Ripple's custody's aims to target banks. Bam. Palisade's wallet offerings will also be integrated into Ripple Payments, the company's cross-border payment service, which will provide core infrastructure for subscription payments or collection capabilities. With this latest acquisition of multiple purchases this year, Ripple has shelled over $4 billion in key acquisitions. In other news, Ripple has partnered with MasterCard following the launch of the RLUSD credit card. On day 2 of Swell, Ripple dropped another bomb, marking a partnership with the renowned payments giants MasterCard, WebBank, and Gemini. Needless to say, this partnership marked particular excitement across the entire crypto community when they dropped the news at Swell and on X. The partnership plans to introduce blockchain-based settlements for credit card transactions using RLUSD, its US-backed stablecoin issued on the XRP ledger. According to the announcement, Ripple launched the initiative to test whether a regulated stablecoin can be used by a licensed US bank to settle traditional fiat payments on a public blockchain. Ripple says the initiative is designed to demonstrate faster and cheaper settlements between merchants and issuers without compromising compliance or transparency. The XRP community had long-awaited major announcements like this that could foster adoption of Ripple's ecosystem assets, XRP, and its stablecoin RLUSD. In other Swell news, Ripple expands its U.S. institutional offerings with introduction of a digital asset spot prime brokerage. Ripple has launched a digital asset spot prime brokerage for U.S. institutional clients, marking a major step in its expansion into broader financial services following the acquisition of multi-asset prime broker Hidden Road earlier this year. The new platform, Ripple Prime, now enables over-the-counter spot trading for dozens of major digital assets, including XRP and Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin, as part of an integrated suite that also includes derivatives, swaps, fixed income, and foreign exchange products. Full suite. Ripple completed its acquisition of Hidden Road in October 2025, combining its regulatory licenses with Hidden Road's prime brokerage infrastructure. The move allows U.S. clients to move cross-margin spot positions alongside swaps and CME-listed futures and options, giving institutions more flexibility in managing their digital assets and portfolios. This is what real assets in real utility looks like. Following a key announcement at Ripple Swell, Evernorth XRP Holdings has neared $1 billion. Former Ripple executive Ashish Birla took the stage at Swell 2025 to discuss his new venture, Evernorth, and its vision to bridge traditional finance with decentralized economy. Built on the XRP ledger, Evernorth aims to simplify institutional exposure to digital assets while maintaining the compliance and risk management standards expected in mainstream finance. The discussion highlighted how Evernorth's $1 billion XRP position and its structured approach to the regulated digital asset management signal a growing wave of institutional adoption within the XRP ecosystem. Birla reflected on his decade-long journey with Ripple, highlighting how the company evolved from a small startup from San Francisco into a global payments leader. Evernorth is designed to simplify how institutional investors hold and manage exposure to XRP and other digital assets, structured as an XRP digital asset treasury or DAT. It combines the accessibility of traditional exchange-traded funds with the flexibility of blockchain-based assets. Last but not least, U.S. financial giant Franklin Templeton has updated its XRP ETF filing after Canary Capital and Bitwise made similar moves. U.S. giant Franklin Templeton, which boasts $1.5 trillion in assets under management, has updated its S1 filing for its XRP exchange-traded fund. The S1 filing is a registration document that an issuer files with the SEC in order to launch a publicly traded product, which is an XRP ETF in this particular case. The updated filing comes with the shortened Section 8 language, which is a clause in the Securities Act that makes it possible for the regulator to delay a registration's effectiveness. This latest move means that the SEC is now preparing for an imminent approval of the registration. This comes after Bitwise and Canary Fund also updated their filing, which means there's 3 on the way very soon. That'll wrap it up for this edition of Crypto Mic Drop News. As always, I thank you for watching. Have a great night and a great day. Crypto Mike out.